Hello! We're doing more of this, probably for like an hour, and we've learned that we don't get damaged in the future. For some reason I totally thought we did. So what's the purpose of that clicking and flashing? It is a mystery. Let me just check my levels for a moment. Not my party's levels, I mean like my audio levels. Seems like we're pretty good. Okay. Power is off at Protodome, but the factory has power, but it's a factory. The factory's power is clearly on. It provides power to Protodome? Oh. Yeah, I guess these guys take just really small amounts of physical damage. I guess I remembered them taking damage from elemental attacks too, but it seems that my memory is pretty sucky. Oh look, there's a cat on a shelf. That's fun for us. There's another cat on my lap right now, and it's actually, as has been featured in some of my streams in the past, a good thing that they're not together. They don't get along. This is nice, though. Nice friendly cat on my lap. Okay, we go here because there's a single treasure chest that has a nice weapon upgrade for Marl. Wait, can I even equip Marl? No. Hooray! I could screw with the memory values if I wanted to adjust that, but I don't think it's worth it. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if that'll come into play in the future. Oh yeah, barrel's in the way. Gotta deal with that. How much tech points do battles around here give you? Oh, I forgot your MP is called MP in this game. I've been calling it TP, which I guess is a Phantasy Star thing or something. Tech points are instead the learning mechanism. Oh. This is the cat that I spoke of earlier. We didn't even beat it in one shot? Jeez. Chrono is like the fastest or second fastest character in the game by default. And these three, I think, are the three slowest by default. Yeah, these are slow characters. Like, it's gonna feel really good once I get them some speed tabs. I've already equipped a little bit of speed boosting gear on, I think, it must be Luca. But I'm probably going to put my magic tabs and my power tabs all on Robo. Robo's the only one whose damage is determined by power at all. And he has the most to gain from magic, because there's like multipliers related to your magic stat in the game, and to make Robo's magic-based attacks not crappy, he has unusually high multipliers. So like his shock and his area bomb and even laser spin have like really high damage multipliers. to make them more viable despite his very low magic stat. So you boost his magic stat, you notice the difference a lot faster than you do with Luca and most other characters. Chrono actually works similarly. He's got a below average magic statistic, and yet his damage keeps up because his techs have higher multipliers, including things like Lightning 2 and Luminaire. Like strictly by the numbers in the game, Luminaire is considerably more powerful than Dark Matter and Flare. I should probably just use the tabs I already have now that I think about it. And yeah, I think I might be smart to put everything on Robo. Like, maybe I don't want to max his speed. Okay, that's a weird way to do that fight, but it worked. 5 tech points. Gets us a little bit closer to Robo Tackle. This cat that's on me is got the strangest posture right now. We have 2 power tabs. Well, may as well. They're not going to do anyone else any good. Yeah, Slash is much easier to hit groups with than Flame Toss. That's okay. Yeah, they are slow. I'm talking about the party being bad. This party is kind of bad. Is this my least favorite party? I don't know. Robo is a really all-around good character, other than the slow speed. And like, it's not like Luca is bad. Marle is good at what she does, but hardly like the most necessary character ever. XABB. XA. That sword doesn't do us any good. XABY. I was never going to forget that. I don't even know if I needed to come to this side of the factory, really. But I guess I should endeavor to play a fair chunk of this game. Is there something over here that I didn't get? And does it matter is possibly the more important question. Let's just say it doesn't matter. There's not a whole lot in this game that actually matters before the end of the game. Like getting a weapon upgrade or something is nice. Oops. I don't think I encountered a save point over there. shelter could be pretty useful. Ooh, that critical is nice and strong. There's our power tabs at work. Whoa. That's funky. I don't know what caused that. Interestingly, I have a Chrono Trigger cartridge. Ah, that's a good point. I don't actually know if it's legitimate. And I mean, I don't know. I have my suspicions. I had one and lost it, and then my wife surprised me with one for some gift-giving occasion in the not-too-distant past. So, I do have one on my shelf over there. But I'm not playing in the most authentic way ever right now. Oh, do you have to beat these guys to turn the terminal on? You know, I was trying to explore the factory when I ran into a bunch of puddles of acid and alkaline. So, I shot my gun at them, and that seemed to solve the problem. Does that open this other hatch too? Oh, that's maybe not a hatch. Okay. I like the way Chrono, like, morphs into Marl. He says, it's morphing time. It's marling time? Am I the only one who says Marl and not Marley? I feel like when I watch Chrono Trigger being discussed on YouTube, or podcasts, which is probably more likely, people say Marley. And like, if I were writing Marley, I would write M-A-R-L-I-E, or M-A-R-L-E-Y. As in Marley and Me. Or the Toronto Marlies. But, you know, Marl to me looks more like the French word parle. Or the English word Earl. No, wait, that's wrong. Oh, getting a little repetitive here. Yeah, make sure you shoot the acids with your crossbow. That usually makes things better. Shoot the acid with the crossbow. You fix some things that way. I may have made a targeting error there. It's funny that your attack power doesn't really seem to, like, matter against high defense enemies. Like, I think the damage they're receiving is entirely the random variance. Because even Robo does, like, 1, and then the Luca and Marl, who happen to have weaker attacks, are doing sometimes as many as 5, 8, even 10, although those might have been crits. Oh, good. Oh, that's a very small difference. I know there's a little hatch over there, but I figured I should do this anyway. And then I think a bunch of acids and alkalines fall down into the room, yeah. Just like real life. Just to be sure, and I kind of investigated this, but let's be sure. I don't think this does anything. Doesn't do much. Oh. Does something. You know, really, if an acid and an alkaline met, they would just, like, turn into water, right? I mean, there would be some other substance released. Oh, whatever. The developers of Chrono Trigger probably knew what they were doing. I should just shut up. Should have gone for the green guys first if I was being, like, really strategic. Being highly strategic isn't usually very necessary in this game. But if you eliminate all of one color, they can't use the chemical fusion. I don't think that was just... I don't know for sure. I don't think that was purely a counterattack to the laser spin being used. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Anyway, no more fusion. La 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 la. I was at the wrong part of the song there. Robo Tackle. That's not for all occasions by any means. Useful though. Stronger than Rocket Punch. I was using Rocket Punch a lot for a while, so. Zaby. Of course he made the password Zaby. They should have a thing. They should have done it in like Chrono Cross where you like find out who Zaby was or something like that. Like, Zaby could be a person, you know, like the lead engineer naming the system after his daughter or whatever. Lead engineer who created this factory was, you know, a bit of a sweetheart, an optimistic person. I think this is the first time you see Robo use his, like, cooling animation. I like that. Although we're about to see that same animation a few times. Very shortly. Speaking of that... This is going to be harder without Chrono. Considerably harder. This is such a good battle for using Cyclone and or Fire Whirl. I didn't think about this, but it might be pretty bad. They all know Robo Tackle. Hey, I actually get Robo in this battle, it occurs to me. Well, this is going to be funny looking. This is going to be one of those cases where the third character appears like way off the side or whatever. Like Robo might appear in the top corner, or maybe he'll appear in the last location he was in. I wonder how that's going to work. Usually I bring Marl, and she has this really good facial expression for when she's angry about them throwing out Robo. I would say I almost always bring Marl. Look at where Robo is. That's fun. So, I wonder if Laser Spin could be useful. Yeah, not bad. You're not supposed to be here at all. It's funny. Once again, you know, it's reassuring that you know, we were able to swap in the battle despite the weird circumstances of the battle, and then the cutscene immediately after the battle behaved normally. The Dragon Tank, I kept thinking was going to be the test, and I was excited that the Dragon Tank battle worked properly. But that was another one. Immediately after the battle was a bunch of character-specific animations. Gonna hang onto my shorts now. So excited to find Specchio. What is this place? What is this place? I like the way the fourth character is animated here. Usually I remember finding I would do this for a bit, and then Robo would just kind of go crazy and like run through the walls. Because he's not actually in the party at all right now. He's just like animated to follow Luca. Something like that. But I've had him have some very strange behaviors at this specific part of the game in the End of Time. Well, Marl is character 1, so if we do this, we don't have any palette issues. Oh, but we do want Marl because we want to give her Robin Bow, and we want Marl and Luca to learn magic, but there's some question about whether that'll happen anyway, but I think we need to do this. Queen is gone. The queen is gone is gone. Hey. I never get frog Specchio. Am I somehow, low level? I don't feel like I'm low level. I'm thinking magic. Really, really thinking magic. I'm amazing. Look at how messed up their palettes are. This should be very easy, because I don't even normally get Frog Specchio. We're gonna learn some double techs out of this, I think. Fire Punch, Ice Tackle, Antipode. Cool. Having trouble leaving the door. Cool. Rotodome. Medina Village. I think that's the right choice until I get some direction. And I think the other one was to 65 million BC. Are there tabs and things around here? I don't remember. Yeah, there are. Oh, speed. Glorious. It's probably a bit much. Still, I'm excited for magic. Why bother messing around? Oh. I wonder if I were to, like, sell everything ever. I don't know what the first thing I sold was. Gotta keep the default stuff. No, I don't. Not quite enough. They don't have very much for my characters anyway. Robes. Pretty expensive stuff. Okay, we're not shopping in Medina today. Maybe I'll drop in on Melchior. He sells nice things. Are these guys magic resistant? No. I mean, physical resistant. A lot of this part of the game is very much coaching you through use your magic spells. And normally I don't use Robo at this part of the game in a vanilla playthrough for that reason. You know, his laser spin isn't that strong and takes more TP, although it does hit all enemies. So he isn't, in my opinion, a super optimal choice for this part of the game. And I find myself using a whole lot of magic with the other three characters. But now we will not be doing that. Our new hex, by the way, going to give us a little bit of area of effect for almost the first time. You know, area hitting spells. We've had laser spin for a long time, but oops. Ah, yeah, the old fire octopus rope. These guys I remember being magic resistant, but I might be making that up. I don't know. I feel like I can't even trust myself anymore. Yeah, with spells, this area is easy. It'll be fine. Yakra a little on the tougher side, but there should be a save point right before. Not Yakra, Hekran. Are these guys? I wonder if we can hit them all with Antipode. Does Antipode hit an area? Yeah, okay, good enough. Not really functionally different than just casting a spell on two different enemies, but... And you can see these ones are quite magic resistant. Oh man. Okay. Oh! I was gonna start saying, like, forget the physicals. I need to stop trying to just pretend that their magic resistance doesn't exist. And apparently, I do not. Might be worth it. Oh, cool. Like that. So, we got 8 tech points for that. How, 133 for Napalm. 361 for Heal Beam in this economy? Okay. Roll, roll, roll. A well-placed Antipode could end this. Unless they move around a whole lot. They moved around a whole lot. Maybe they'll move around a whole lot more. 4 tech points. Why are some battles so much more profitable than others? Are tech points assigned by the enemy or the encounter? I really have no idea. I guess it doesn't matter that much. It's not like I can do anything about it anyway. I could grind them, but... Oh, thanks. I must have been very close to hitting that particular bat's hit points. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to what that number was, but whatever. We gonna be okay. There's some enemies I remember walking close to them doesn't trigger the encounter and walking far from them does, so for whatever reason I thought I would do that. It may have been misguided. Could have saved the other MP, I guess. That chest on the last screen is like my favorite chest in the game. Because for some reason it has 2 items in it, and the game like intentionally calls out how ridiculous it is that a treasure chest could have 2 items in it. And that's funny. Because, like, of course treasure chests have more than one thing in them. Okay. How is this gonna go? Hecaran has a countering phase. I wonder if Antipode... probably any elemental. Oh. Any combination attack probably is a benefit. The shelter doesn't affect characters who aren't in the party, so that is a limitation. Oof. That really wasn't that strong. Just a brief one. Very considerate. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if Antipode is stronger than just casting Ice and Fire. I might have to do the math here. 276. Here we go! Look the same. Hits an area, though. And changes the damage type for what that's worth, which is usually a bad thing. Yes, indeed. I wonder why that's yes, indeed. with the rhythm of it, I hear it more like, yes, indeedy do. That's what he says. So I realized that the reason I got Frog Specchio is because Chrono hasn't been gaining experience. Or rather, he's been gaining, like, out-of-party experience. The people who aren't in the party gain something like 2/3 the normal experience or something. So he's really low level. So he was below level 10. Very strange. You would not normally see that. Uh-oh. I didn't think... Okay, well, I should have known. Love that. Speed +2. What has gotten into them? Mid-ethers. Those are good. Wow, these are like pretty darn good equips, actually. Don't know if I've ever really paid attention to that. How much of this do we do without Dreamstone? I think we do a lot of this. Like, we go right to Massa and Moon, don't we? Right. It's funny how long and intricate and really good that song is, where you really are unlikely to hear it for more than, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. Right, over here. I need to figure out some natural stopping point that still has me going to bed at a fairly reasonable time. He has saved us all. Jerky. Taste of Doom. Sounds like a hot sauce. Oh, these guys are magic resistant too. Okay. Did not remember that. The Robo can't do too much to them. I got 10 mid-ethers from Fritz. I think I'm gonna need to make use of those, because healing outside of battle isn't... Well, I guess I can. It's just a little awkward because I got to do this. Oh, right. And then I want to do this because the palettes look less... palettes? The color thingers. They look less stupid in battle. You know, Marl is the only one who's incorrectly colored, so... So Robo's now my fastest. Feels weird. Zombor. They didn't think they could get away with Skeletor, huh? Just out of curiosity, does shadow damage heal this guy? Not the bottom. Ice heals the bottom. Fire damages the bottom. Okay. Oh, and fire heals the top. Like, I should have known, but... whatever. Fire on the bottom, ice on the top. You can be here too. Hey, not bad. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, that's a fair bit of doom there. Yeah, good quantity of doom. Less doom now? Somehow his targeting has managed to be, like, on point. I don't know if that's intentional or coincidence. Hero has appeared? Gonna happen to our country, and you learn that this country doesn't exist in 400 years? Or is this a country at all? Yeah, back in the olden days, the information traveled rather slowly. Something or other moon. Sure. Does this heal me out of battle? Like, I mean, does it heal the party members who aren't in the... Oh. It occurs to me, I don't have a way to stop Massa and Moon's tornado attack. I like that Toma says, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. A very small inn. Gold suit? Sounds impractical. La la. Oh, music doesn't restart. I guess I'm too used to games that didn't do that. And my out-of-party character did get fully restored by the inn trip. That's nice. The inn trip was extra important, though, because Zombor has that death counter of using MP Buster, which usually only matters as far as if you beat the top half first. Okay, so Denadoro Mountains are next. Or I can go to the place where Frog is living, but it doesn't do anything. But, there he is. Gonna be a little on the tough side for us. That said, looking forward to getting the Silver Stud. Yeah, someone just left a robot arm here in 600 AD. Very small upgrade. Cat fighting has begun. And one of them rolled up the carpet behind me. Come on. I really don't have a very good view. Oh, you kind of do. Okay. Great. Great to have a sideshow. I don't think I've got it in me to beat this whole thing, especially since I frankly may run into a problem with the Asa and Moon battle where I can't remove their tornado power. Is that going to be a real problem? I'm kind of not sure. But seeing as I don't want to stay up super late, I think I'll save at the first save point here in Benadora Mountains. That'll be fine. That guy doesn't usually get me, but that time he did. Oh my goodness. Did it again. Someone must have had a very bad experience working with an independent contractor when they were designing the monsters for this game. Another gold helm, although I can't actually make use of that. Can I? Oh, I can equip people not in my party. Okay. I've been able to do that all along. Yeah, we're able to get the silver earring and silver stud. Looking forward to that. I think the next screen is where we get at least one of Silver Earring or Silver Stud. And Silver Stud, I think, could be useful. Probably more so than a couple points of defense that Marl has on her accessory right now. Hey, jerk bird. Wait. Wait. What? So what's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay, I misremembered the layout of this place. Nice area. Dude, they're good environments. Funny that I still want to get the chests, even though they're like incredibly unexciting through most of this game. I guess it's nice, like when you get a chest that has something valuable in it, you feel it. There's a pleasantness about that. But there's a lot of treasure chests that are trash consumables in this game. I don't know if I'd say it's a higher proportion than contemporary titles, but... When you open a treasure chest in a Zelda game, it's exciting. Even if it's not a big treasure chest, it's still kind of exciting. You know? Not often, well, there are occasions, but not many, where you get a treasure chest and it's like straight up disappointing. You get that a lot in the randomizer. I know when you play the, my kids and I played an awful lot of the Super Metroid Zelda 3 mashup randomizer, combo randomizer. And there are a fair number of times you get like one arrow or one rupee. I guess that happens in Link to the Past as well, but it feels like it happens more in the randomizer. I don't know. Maybe it just feels like it because you're depending on everything you find so much more in the randomizer. Mountains are nice. Four tech points per battle. Six. Very exciting. I might use laser spin again because that was so effective in the previous battle. Silver stud. silver ring. And nothing at the bottom of it. Oh, that's because you land here and you go. Okay, and then I do the top path again. I don't have to fight this. Okay, so the stud. She's doing the most offensive casting. Okay. I'm not super confident in that, but at the same time, it's not the biggest deal ever. Oh, 2 attacks and they didn't even beat the guy. How are we doing on tech learning? The numbers we're getting are pretty kind of encouraging. Only 25 to get napalm. Heal beam is a while away. Only 15 to get cure, but cure is kind of questionable. Three MP well spent that time. Wait, 2! 2! Silver stud! Guns are nice. I'm not sure that my supposition that Asa and Moon will be really hard is going to end up, you know, bearing fruit, being true. True fruit. But I did say I was going to stop at this save point and I should go to bed. So, gotta cut it off somewhere. Kind of weird to do it halfway through a thing. I'm gonna end. I said I was gonna. I better. Yeah. Whatever. If I do short sessions, I'll do them more often. I'll be good. Bye. Thank you.